You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Gamora, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. I hope you ain't just browsing. Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it!
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't.
No, cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, Try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe flarkers.
Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying. Gotta make the Flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the church must be stopped.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
So, what happens if we find Goldie, but he's all beat up?
Then we place him in a safe location until we can tend to his wounds.
I think he means what if he's dead.
Yeah, that.
Then we place him in a safe location until we can give him a proper burial.
Let's do this! Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Ideas and sorcery! Be with pleasure!
Feel it!
How many times have I saved your blood now?
Thanks, buddy! No fear! He's boosting everyone but us! Ow! Crash landing for that guy!
He is also dead!
Drop it on him! Put down another fanatic!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Move away, Rocket! Root! Show him your root!
Mike!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
With Cosmos on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
If only they knew the truth! It was a pretty convincing lie! Move it! The Warlock should have destroyed them! We can only ever count on the real Guardian!
Glad that's sorted! Dealt with! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devoured. Focus, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl never sensed either. Insisted they try again.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More jerkies dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us!
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles.
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem.
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill.
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this.
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes. He just went bonkers.
Send it their way, Drax!
Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution.
Hold up, Rocky! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkment? Nah, can't be that easy.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
What the fuck, Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin! There are more arriving!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
No, of course not. Just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew
had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
I can't believe it either!
Hang in there, bud. Will, do something!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Some out weirdos deserve it!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
Kenny, watch that thing!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the boss!
Rocket! Nukem!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I'll buy you a drink. Will you tell us how it happened?
Chop chop, Gamora! Rocket! Why are there so many of them? Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Pulverize them!
Die! Order! They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the boss!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross into the next room! Ah, crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! Blow them up! Not fair! He's boosting everyone but
This is
us!
how it's done!
Put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos
This'll
to
work!
commemorate
We can
this
leapfrog
moment.
our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it!
Gamora! The billboard! We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He needs to stay here!
On this we are agreed! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Destroy!
This has got my name on it! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Just die in the use! Of course it was easier to get through before!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Make sure you don't fall off!
I
I got jet boots, remember? Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white
Way to knock some sense into him! Get ready!
Where did it go? Put their lights out! With fervor! Tie him down! Rocket! Fireworks! Mitch 'em!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
Is perfect!
Look out!
What?
Do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
We shall not fail.
The Raptors will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Of course it was easier to get them before. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it!
That was not the game!
I like it better.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock killed Draker before I get a chance...
We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Make sure you don't fall off!
Enjoy the
Make sure
honor
those
of your
snipers
death.
don't hit you either.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys seem to be winning.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
You gonna make us a bridge or what?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be drawn about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog!
Feel this?
Perish!
Look out! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The pooch is scrambled!
Our great leader has perished!
Thanks, bud.
This is an historic battle! The last step! They'll be building us statues for this! Cut it free, Gamora!
Nowhere's
any of them left!
Big trouble after this!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
My great son! We need to really pile it on!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Hang in there, Rocket!
Having fun preying on the weak?
They have seized the rodents! Do not let them convert him! Yeah, I love playing South the Zealot!
Having
Right
fun
with you, big
preying
guy.
on the weak? Past time someone got stabbed!
We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
This year we're barely denting this thing!
Yo!
Ding ding! Round two!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
I will end you! The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him!
This might be a problem!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you! Appreciate the help, big guy! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of
Can't
pain!
save a woman in need, Quill! What's next, Peter?
I'm coming! Broke another cultist!
Fuck that weirdos
Get back
deserve
out
it!
there! Chop him, Gamora! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut this down fast!
Failed to crack his metallic carapace!
It's one of those two or more to operate thingies!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Cosmo! Talk to us here! The dog is lost in memories of the past! Mind blast them!
Something's wrong with him! Dodge this!
Face me!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The pooch
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. And it sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katatian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Definitely something gross. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the Mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Now, Cosmo is retaking the power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Cops do.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Don't get hit by the mine! Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered!
Incoming explosive!
What's down that giant brain drain?
Probably the most horrible way to die on nowhere!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Normal attacks aren't working!
Those projectiles! Mark off!
Cut to pieces!
Yo! Big guy needs your help, Quill!
Rex! Oh, crap! I'm coming! Scary lightning! Right! Oh. This is so gross!
At least it's something from somebody called the timeout!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Shoot at the mines! Enough
Note to
already!
self! Try not to die!
Let's kill this guy!
Don't mention it! That in my feelings! We need you on your feet, big guy!
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
This is so weird!
Remove the shield!
What's next, Peter? Any last words?
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this brain!
We don't have to tell anybody!
Something else!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel. But I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church stuff. Focus on that.
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more news!
How many do they have?
Slash them, Gamora!
Time's up!
Blitz them, Rocket!
Where is Warlock?
The Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him! Brace yourself! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method! The whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Careful!
Still don't hear no ritual.
Maybe it's a silent prayer session!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Drax with the assist!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
These renegades
I
are
totally laid out
relentless!
that psycho soldier!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
Yay! More brains up ahead.
More worried about the collapsing floors!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scud Flankers! Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
I can't miss when there are this many goons.
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay? Need some breathing room, Groot! Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Ready.
My guy keeps dodging my shot!
You owe me one, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man!
Come out and die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident.
Brutify him, Groot!
Centurion's weak. Kick him in the nards.
finally down! Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Try to stay out of your way!
Unleash me onto these fools!
I'll enjoy this!
Let's show them they match with the wrong freaking team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
We'll tear down this church with
That was awesome!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Make him hurt, Gamora! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
They grabbed the long...
Gamora!
On it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? Quill! Muscle has in trouble!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out! I will demolish your foes!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Seriously? That's what you're gonna do when these clowns turn it all upside down.
What are we doing?
Doesn't matter, because I say no. No guts, no glory. If you want to succeed, you gotta fight and bleed for your needs. So who's with me?
You are
Way to kill the move!
Put him up, Gamora!
To the bow! This is bringing back war memories!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
Talk about a major malfunction!
May it rust here for... Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Farewell.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
You struggle in vain!
Anyone see Raker?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up!
Where is the Warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduits!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of her hand!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
The ritual that's gonna consume all life in the galaxy? Sorry, not sorry!
This has got my name on it!
I am trying to destroy!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
We really need to understand the space energy stuff better!
Energy is not the threat here. What it could release if we do not shut it down is... Nikki! Can you hear us? We're
I
gonna
can't
save
believe they
you!
enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean...
Halfway there, Nikki!
More of them keep coming! Get the rest done, Quill!
We must continue to push!
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos!
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
You always were your biggest fan, Quill!
Putting them back in!
They do not have any problem-solving skills!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it! Contemptible machine, your time is up!
Blame the engineer, not the tech!
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last plug!
Defy death, Peter Quill! Here we go! Oh no! I might need some help! Nikki!
It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.